What's up? I was just sitting back thinking about The Wire, yo, and I compared it to Baltimore for real. I think Baltimore is 10 times worse than what The Wire actually shows because The Wire is one of the most graphic shows that ever be put on TV. The Wire is damn near the best show that ever got put on TV. I feel like it was a more dramatized, a more watered down version of what actually goes on in the hood. Because it don't actually just represent Baltimore. It pretty much represent what goes on in every single bad neighborhood or every single inner city in this country right now. Because the killings on this show, that's really how it go down in real life. I just feel like it's a lot of stuff that The Wire didn't touch on. But at the same time, they exposed how our communities is getting poisoned by senseless killings and senseless drug violence. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ODing all the time. Niggas using these vacant houses to hide dead bodies and drugs. You know what I'm saying? Child molestation, single parenthood. Like, I know the nigga naming mother, she was a single parent. Nigga father got life in jail. This bitch out here making her son sell drugs and shit. It's a lot of niggas out here that's really like that. It's a lot of niggas that's not really like that in real life, but since they grew up around that shit, since they grew up around drug dealers and shooters, they want to be just like them. And they be the first niggas to die. Like a nigga like Wallace. This nigga got scared by the police, snitched on a nigga and his crew and shit. Niggas found out, they pulled him in the fucking room in the projects and shit, cornered his ass and smoked him and shit. But at the same time, it was a lot of shit that never made it on The Wire. Like, first off, innocent people being killed by the cops and other niggas really wasn't shown like that, bro. Like, especially in that time, cops killing niggas was like a hot commodity. They was smoking niggas like packs of Skittles. If you ever seen a show called The Brooklyn Way, they actually have that on there. Like niggas like knockers or pigs as some niggas call them, which is basically undercover cops. They go around and they dirty as shit. Plain clothes officers. What they do in real life is they come and fuck with niggas. They beat the shit out of niggas with that goddamn billy club. They shoot niggas. They book niggas for nothing. They plant guns and drugs on niggas. Sometimes guns with bodies on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll beat the shit out of nigga, cuff them over east, drop them off over west for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Shit like rape and extortion really wasn't on The Wire, even though that's one of those two things is one of the two hottest crimes out right now, as well as scamming. But that shit really wasn't a thing in the early 2000s. Gangs wasn't really on The Wire. You know, we had more so like organizations on The Wire, like drug empires and shit, like the Barksdale Empire and the Marlowe Stanfield niggas. But what they did do well is show how these niggas really be beefing and shit. Show how these niggas really be killing each other every fucking day over some fucking corners, my nigga. Like real shit. These niggas was like, I'm gonna put a clip in here. These niggas was really smoking niggas like that, yo. Roll the clip, my nigga.
Go, go, go!
But anyway, the actual amount of senseless killings and shootings and shit was not shown on The Wire. Like I said, a lot of innocent niggas be getting killed by regular niggas out here with guns that just be getting high. Running around robbing niggas. They say, fucking shoot that bitch anyway. Or they mistake a nigga. Some niggas just be unlucky. They get ran down on because they think they somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I just bit my fucking tongue. But fuck that shit. Single parenthood, like I said, was in The Wire, my nigga. But one thing that really caught my eye on The Wire was the representation of Amsterdam. I feel like in a way it actually is real Basically, Amsterdam was a place where they let all the drug dealers go and sell drugs. The only rule was y'all niggas just can't act on violence. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas can't kill each other. They was basically trying to stop the killings, and they was turning a blind eye to drugs. You know what I'm saying? And in real life, tell me it ain't certain areas of Baltimore, Chicago, where they not only be turning a blind eye to drug dealers, but killers. Because I'm going to tell y'all niggas, every street nigga be warned. For these next couple years, they gonna let y'all sell y'all drugs. They gonna let y'all niggas kill each other. Just know, whoever the fuck is still around by then, y'all ass is going to jail. They about to start sweeping niggas. They about to start blitzing niggas with that RICO charge, yo. They is not fucking around, yo. Baltimore, a lot of niggas don't even watch The Wire here because it's just too fucking graphic. It's too traumatizing to watch. Because niggas grew up in this shit, yo. Like, real shit, I done seen some of the craziest shit in Baltimore. And I don't even participate, my nigga. I'm a regular little kid with a job, yo. And I even know this shit for myself. It's just the fact that it's so goddamn hard to watch sometimes. Like, I can't be just watching niggas get hit with steel out of fucking steam and hot guns and shit. Humans is not supposed to live like this, bruh. Kids is not supposed to have to worry about being scared to go outside. You know, on The Wire, they had a shootout scene. And this little boy who was looking out his window got killed for nothing. Just because these niggas decided to have a shootout in broad fucking daylight, bruh. Like, real shit. This show is probably the most accurate version of the hood that actually made it on TV. Even though a lot of things would have made it too raw for TV. Like, you know they ain't putting no fucking knockers on HBO. They made the cops look like the good guys on that fucking show. That's why I really ain't like that part. They basically made that shit into a cop show. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas knew what they was doing though. Because they put everybody on watch. They made niggas realize this is how these people was living. This is how these poor black people was living, my nigga. Monster Cody was the first one to really open our eyes up to it. But a lot of white people fuck with The Wire for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas up for too much longer. It's that nigga turning on. Make sure y'all niggas like, comment, share, subscribe, watch the whole video next time. I'm out.